Everybody's offering over asking price. What does that mean for your appraisal? How do we get the appraisers to appraise at purchase contract price versus original asking price? I'll tell you. Well, what happens when a buyer goes in and they offer $100,000 over, $150,000 over, $200,000 over? We are seeing that in this Denver metro market. I have a deal right now. They offered, 1.3 on a 990 asking. Well, guess what? It appraised, and it's a legitimate appraisal. So what happened there? Did the listing agent just go out really low? Did they not know the value of the home? I know they had multiple offers, 20, 30 offers that were all tumbling in up on top of each other. So how do you get your appraisal to come in? Well, in this case, it was kind of easy. I mean, it was a track home, upgraded, beautiful home in a really nice neighborhood, but it was still a track home. And there were plenty of homes in that neighborhood that had all sold within the last 90 days in our price point of 1.2, even though the asking price was 990. What a listing agent can do to help that appraiser bring that value in is provide comps. More importantly, if you're getting multiple offers, provide the offers to the appraiser. I had lunch with a realtor yesterday, and she said she had a deal come in $100,000, or it was like 120 over asking. And she didn't even have comps to support it. She's like, I have no idea how you're going to come up with this value. But here's my offers. I've got 30 offers. Take them. Figure out what you can do with that. But clearly, what is a house worth? It's worth what people are willing to pay. So sometimes if you don't have comps, but you've got 30 competing offers, that's going to help that appraiser think harder, work harder, and look longer and harder for comps. So what they can sometimes do is, if nothing's sold in that area, they can go further back and do time adjustments. If nothing's sold in that area, they can go slightly out of the neighborhood and justify and explain why they needed to do that. So there's lots of ways they can do it. Will they do it? Will the appraiser go the extra mile? Well, if you supply those additional offers and you show him how many people were willing to pay that price for that home, they're going to have to think again. They're going to have to go and try to figure out how to get that value there. And then you know what? Sometimes it just doesn't appraise. And then we have to go to plan B. You may or may not have to come up with the difference as the buyer. We have other options. Sometimes we just raise that loan to value and change our loan structure ever so slightly so that you don't have to come in with more money, but you can still close and perform on that deal just the way you offered. We really try to help these deals, and get them to come in at value if it's there, if it's at all there. We want to direct that appraiser as much as we're able. We're not allowed to physically, have a phone call with them, but through our appraisal department, we can send them information. The listing agent can send information, and we can really try to help that appraiser do his job if he needs help with that. So give us a call here, Michelle.oddo, the Oddo Group at Lemonade Home Loans. Let us be your lender of choice. We have lots of experience working with all kinds of crazy loans right now. There's probably not much we haven't seen. Give us a call. Try us. Try and stump the lender.